The most important event in all of world history is right here in this week's Parsha, the giving of the Torah. The circumstances surrounding that event, however, are quite clouded. On the one hand, the Torah describes in our Parsha, Vayityatzvu b'tachtis hahar, that the Jewish people stood at the foot of the mountain. Rashi alludes to the Gemara in Shabbos, which describes that Hashem took Har Sinai and put it over the Jews' heads and said, you have a choice. Either you can choose to accept the Torah and live, or you can choose not to accept the Torah, but then I'm dropping this mountain on your heads and you're going to die. On the other hand, in next week's Parsha, we have two of the most famous words in our tradition. Naseh v'nishma. We will do and we will listen. That the Jews tell Hashem, no matter what you tell us, we are in. That implies that the Jews, no matter what, chose to do the Torah. They chose to accept the mitzvahs upon themselves. So which one is it? Did the Jews accept the Torah willingly, Naseh v'nishma? Or did the Jews have to have the Torah forced upon them, Kaf aleim har kikikis? Rav Yaakov Kamenetsky in his commentary on Torah and in Pirkei Avos describes that really both are true. Both Naseh v'nishma and Kaf aleim har kikikis, and they highlight two extremely important aspects of accepting the Torah. On the one hand, the Jews said Naseh v'nishma, and that reflects a certain sense of Avas Hashem, of doing things because we love Hashem and we feel close to Hashem. And that is so important. But that alone is insufficient. We also need a sense of Kaf aleim har kikikis, doing things out of fear of Hashem, Yiras Hashem, and realizing that we do things because that's what's right, even when we're not feeling it. And both are extremely important in our avodas Hashem. Each one of us, each week, should make sure that we have both of these moments, Avas Hashem and Yiras Hashem. That we should find times in our week to channel our Avas Hashem. Whether it's a Seder of Gemara that we're learning, whether that's a Kabbalah Shabbos, which is more musical, whether it's a Tish on Friday night, but to have some sense of kirvas la Hashem, some sense of closeness to Hashem, where we really feel that Avas Hashem. But the other hand, even when we don't feel that Avas Hashem, a Thursday night Mariv, where no one's going to know whether we go or not, and it's 18 degrees outside and you forgot to hit the remote starter, but we go anyway, because we know that's what's right. And we need both Naseh v'nishma in our lives, and also a Kaf aleim har kikikis. Have a good job.